Wait, what's that from?
Alex Jones.
He's
From InfoWars?
He's like some crazy conspiracy dude.
Yeah, he's like a crazy right-wing conspiracy guy with like a... is it a news show or a podcast?
I think it's a podcast, but it's like formatted like a news show.
Yeah.
I don't really care if I'm wrong about that one because he's kind of a fuckhead.
Dude. So he sells products, like the Alex Jones products, and one of them was like a diet pill, and he's the before and after, and he looks exactly the same.
It's like he's one shade of pink lighter. Like.
Yeah, it's like he went and got a spray tan, and then he's like, okay, let's take the second picture. Oh my god, dude, it's so funny. You want to know why I know about it? It's because I watched The Late Show with John Oliver. Or not The Late Show, Last Week Tonight.
Yeah. Alex Jones is Dude, there's this dude that used to work at the same place I do. He was a dishwasher. He was just crazy about like all these conspiracies and shit. He would just like have Alex Jones running like while he's washing dishes, or like he'll be like in the bathroom taking a shit, but he'll like hear someone walk in to change, and he'll turn that shit up, hoping you'll like start a conversation about it.
No way.
He's just a weird dude, some Lithuanian guy. He had like some crazy theories, like we're all dead and the Pope owns everything. United States is controlled by Morocco.
What?
The whole with the frogs and the gay thing, like he believed all that shit.
What would be the end game of someone turning frogs gay?
The government. I don't know, shit.
Yeah, but normally it's like they're gonna mind control us. Like, how does gay frogs do anything?
The gay agenda, obviously.
Yeah, that makes sense now.
So welcome to Lawn Chairs.
Yeah.
Weren't there gay dogs in like the second Jurassic Park? Or
What?
Yeah, dude. It
Gay
was,
dogs?
No, frogs. Yeah, dude.
Wait, there's
no.
two Jurassic Parks? Oh, you're talking about the original ones.
No. The original ones, they got the stuff to make, or like the DNA to make frogs out of
Yeah, no, they got the DNA from frogs to make dinosaurs.
I thought they got it from like a mosquito and some amber, and it like sucks.
I thought it was a frog in some amber. But then why does the frog being gay have to do with it?
No. I was trying to say
obviously.
the frogs, they like changed gender in the second movie, and like that's how they're like, oh shit, there's still dinosaurs on the park.
What?
Dude.
I have no clue what you're saying. I also haven't seen I've only seen the original first Jurassic Park. I've never seen the second original. Isn't the third one too like, there's a bunch of pterodactyls or something? And they're like scaling a cliff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The new Jurassic Park, so what's that, 5? That looks pretty good. 4? No, 4 was the new one. The new old one.
Coming up.
There's a new one coming out.
Yeah, it looks good.
That one looks sick.
I don't know how I feel about Chris Pratt, like being a serious kind of character.
I think he's good in those movies because he's not super serious.
Yeah,
he's still kind of like a chotch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, podcast.
You know what movie looks really good? Is the Han Solo movie. It got really good reviews.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure about that.
I'm pretty sure it got really good reviews.
That has Childish Gambino in it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
As
That
Lando
dude's
Calrissian.
So talented.
He's a weird dude.
Yeah, he is a weird
Nowadays.
dude. But
We were like
he's
asking
talented.
like all these crazy like in-depth questions about his new song. He's like, I just wanted to make a good song, man.
I almost like that a
Wait,
lot
dude.
more though than someone who's like, well, like the layers of my art. Like you don't have to explain your art.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Picasso wasn't getting up there and fucking like.
Yeah, he
so
wasn't
these
like-
colors mean.
Yeah, he wasn't like, this is why my painting is good and this is what it means. He's just like, this is what I've made.
I like that. Yeah.
But I feel like that can also go poorly because that's what Jackson Pollock did, and he was a nobody.
I don't know
Like-
about nobody.
What? I could splatter paint on canvas.
Yeah.
So why is his better than mine?
He just splattered it so well.
I don't
know, dude.
I don't agree.
I like how music videos have become more of an art form over the years.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, especially like
back in the mid 2000s, they used to be so literal.
yeah.
Like it would literally be a person acting out the events in the story.
Well,
Whereas now
hip hop's
crazy.
really evolved. I feel like.
Yeah.
In that
we've gone
aspect.
way farther away from Lil Jon lately. Like Snap Your Fingers and shit like that.
Yeah.
That was an
Or like
awesome era of rap.
or
Though.
like Rack City,
That was such a good era of rap.
the club anthems.
The crunk.
Dude.
The like middle school, early high school dance songs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
T-Pain a god, dude.
Dude, T-Pain.
Have you actually heard him sing without
Dude, T-Pain
autotune?
is dope as fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
He came to Trinity and performed live.
No way.
Yeah.
Was it sick?
It was like out on our baseball field. It was so tight.
That's
It was like the
awesome.
Welcome Week concert.
That's
You
awesome.
know T-Pain's a
he's
Diamond
good.
Diva main in Overwatch?
No way.
Yeah.
Why do you know
Why? He
that?
plays PC.
Damn. Why do you know that?
Because he's like showed up in like a bunch of Overwatch League videos before.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, T-Pain playing with the Dallas Fuel. Like,
That's super funny. He's a G-boy.
He's a real G-boy.
Real G-boys out here.
He's got his headset, he's got his mouse and his keyboard.
That's a real G-boy.
No, yeah, I think he got into like, there's like a whole video, like his daughter plays or something. She's like hella young though. And he's
Plays
like,
professionally or just
no,
plays
no,
the
no,
game?
no, just plays the game.
Oh, so then he's like the dad, like, oh, I'll play the game my daughter plays.
Yeah.
And then is actually good at it.
hmm
Oh. He seems like a good dude. You know who seems like a really good dude is Akon.
I haven't heard that name in years.
Actually?
Dude, he's doing like so much for Africa and shit. He gave like 1 million people electricity or something
Oh
crazy.
yeah, I did hear about that type of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, he's
That's
doing like
super
crazy
tight.
charity work.
Did you guys know that B.O.B. is he thinks the Earth is flat?
Yeah. So does Nas.
He like believes in every conspiracy theory. That's
Okay.
and
Here's how I feel about that. I feel like it started as like oh, you should just question reality. Like the old days, like in the Renaissance, like when science first became a thing, like everyone just believed in God and shit, and then they were like introducing these new thoughts. That's how it started, you know? Like, oh yeah, Earth is flat. Don't believe everything you hear, type of shit. But now people are actually like, no, yeah, if you look the magnetic field and shit, like it's a trick on your mind. Like, no, that's not how this shit started.
Dude, if you ever want a good laugh, go on the Flat Earth Society website.
No
Like,
way.
their reasons for it, they're like, everything is Photoshop.
Why? What's the point of that?
Every photo
Dude, it's
ever
so
taken
funny.
is photoshopped.
Yeah. It's like, use your own eyes, look out onto the horizon, it's flat.
Yeah, like, come on.
I feel like if they're gonna make
So
that argument, then the burden of proof is on them. They should go fucking sail around the world and be like, oh damn, I was wrong.
No, that'll just be like the magnetic field's fucked with my compass, and I ended up just doing a circle.
Nah, dude, find like Jack Sparrow at World's End.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you think Niagara Falls is the biggest waterfall? Try planet Earth, bitch.
Oh my god.
like, out. Like, what happens when the Earth needs to rotate this way? Like, we all just gonna
Like,
fucking lose our
I
water?
don't know. How do they explain seasons? I feel like they have no explanations for anything except they're like, yeah, when I look, I
look.
see the flatness.
I could set this ball right here and it won't roll.
God, dude. Dude, speaking of balls rolling, have you guys ever been to the mission? Not like that. Have you? Shut up. Have you
I've ever been to EDC now.
Shouts out Jake Vance. Hope you're having fun at EDC. No. Have you ever been to the mystery spot and you see the ball roll uphill?
No.
Yeah, it's because all the trees are fucking sideways. Isn't
Wait,
it?
that's why? I thought it was like some crazy Earth shit.
Well, no, I honestly think, like, someone tried to explain this to me once. It's like, it was originally like a chunk of land that was like a hill, with everything growing like it's on a hill, so like this.
Uh-huh.
But then something happened where everything flattened out, so it's like this. But it, like, you still feel like you're on a hill because your body like adjusts and like you see. I don't know. It's something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was because it was like an anomaly in the I sound like a flat earther.
Anomaly
I
in
thought
the
it was
magnets.
no, I did. I thought it was like an anomaly in the magnetic field or something.
So the frogs.
We should go though. The mystery spot's really fun. It's really cool.
Yeah, I've never been there. I've only just seen stickers on fucking Jeeps.
Yeah.
We don't hang out in
Everywhere.
Santa Cruz enough. It's just really far.
Yeah, Tommy Yazzo. We don't hang out in Santa Cruz enough. Yeah,
Yeah, I've only had a place to kick it.
I know. I'm just kidding, Tommy. We're not bitter. It's because, well, I can't go because I'm always freaking busy in the summers. Yeah. We all should go surf Manresa soon, though.
I don't know how to surf.
It's
I'm
so
sure.
easy on Manresa, though, dude. You know how to snowboard. You're athletic on a board. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that's true.
And we ride foam wave storms, bro. Like, we're not out there pretending. Like, we're kooks out
We're
the
on some
butt,
fucking
dude.
4-foot fiberglass. Like,
No, yeah. Yazzo is, and he's, like, doing cuts and turns and stuff.
It's freaking kick flipping.
But I just stand up and try to, like,
wheelies.
maybe walk my board a little bit.
I feel that.
Yeah. It was so fun the last time we went, though. The waves were perfect.
Some Nar.
Catching that Narna, dude. Get back in the barrel.
Shredding some tasties,
Whoopah.
man.
Nate, didn't you surf a lot in Australia?
Yeah, right off of Bondi.
Yeah, dude, there was a whole article in our middle school yearbook. Didn't you remember?
What?
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Remember when we came back and like in the yearbook, it's like, what did you do over the summer? And there's a picture of you surfing.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
You haven't been keeping up with his surf career, man?
No, dude.
So you're pretty good.
Yeah. Catch a wave.
Catch a
Okay, well I
wave.
can catch a wave, but I don't think I'm very good.
All right.
Okay. Are you a better snowboarder or a better surfer?
Surfing.
Oh,
I
okay.
haven't been snowboarding in a minute, dude.
Yeah, and you're an okay snowboarder.
Because I can't be on snow. Or at least I couldn't be for some.
Why not?
Because I could get hurt. Dude, it's so easy
What are you
to,
trip and
like-
fall, dude?
Oh, dude, for some reason I thought because I'm in swim and like the water has to be liquid and
Oh,
that's
no,
like
no, no,
solid
no.
water. And you're gonna say like messes with
It's
your
like, yeah,
swimming
dude,
or
the
something.
ski team will beat me up if I touch their snow.
It's like some Johnny Tsunami rivalry stuff. Yeah, I broke my arm snowboarding. You're right.
Yeah. And I crashed into a tree.
No way.
Yeah. That was like the first time like we ever went on snow.
Dude,
Nice.
getting
And
I
bodied
ran
by a
into a
tree
tree.
would suck.
Yeah, you got bodied by that little sapling. We still have that clip, dude. We should try to find that clip.
Dude, we could put that in somewhere. Matt Westcott, insert clip.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Matt, to you editing, insert that clip of Jackson right now.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Now we can do a little
That
commentary.
was funny, huh?
Yeah.
When I,
No,
like,
I don't
I
think
did
it
the
happened
trick.
yet. I think it's about to happen. Oh, I think it just
Okay.
happened. All right. Cool. Damn, this is actually gonna be kind of a challenge editing. I like
Yeah,
that.
you're actually
though.
gonna have to edit this time.
Shut up. I have to splice the audio and the video together. It's very difficult.
You're right.
It's actually not. I've gotten really good. Like
It's just
yours-
hard on your internet.
Yours and Hayden's, I edited together in 35 minutes probably.
Oh no, I went through YouTube and cut like 2 parts out.
Did you?
Yeah, because I'll explain it later because I'm not gonna have you cut the next part out. You know.
Oh, did you guys say some stuff you didn't want in?
I said a few things. I hit a few things. You know.
Oh, for sure.
We just hit on a few topics.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't have.
Yeah. Talking about our first podcast, there's like 30 minutes I think I cut. Not 30, but definitely probably more than 10.
Honestly, I just remember like political ranting.
Yeah, that's all what I cut. I think I still left a little politics in there.
You know what we should do?
Huh.
We should just still carry around the mics and just not have them hooked up to anything, just for a little authenticity's sake, or just sitting here like this with microphones.
Really?
It would be funny looking.
That's just a whole nother thing we have to bring out though.
That is true. This one was a trek.
Yeah.
This isn't the first spot we've been to today. Nate decided
Yeah.
to hike us up Half Dome before this.
Yeah, Nate.
Dude, it was casual. It's fine.
No, it was good.
It was. It
I
was
always
incredibly
take you guys
steep.
on overambitious hikes.
Yeah, you do.
Look at this fog rolling in.
I
I
know.
can, like stare at the sun right now.
I know. But like you really shouldn't.
Yeah, don't
But
stare
you
at the
kind
sun.
of can.
please.
Speaking of don't stare at the sun, we're going to get political for like half a second. Donald Trump staring at the solar eclipse. Forever a great picture.
Yeah. Everyone
Dude, I
around him got the
looked at
glasses
the
on.
solar
Yeah.
eclipse because I was at the airport in Sydney, and people were looking at it, and I like went down and like, oh fuck, I wasn't supposed to do that.
That's hella funny. My parents went to like where it
I
was.
like had like a little like kind of circle in my eyes for like
Yeah.
at least like an hour or so.
Damn.
Dude,
My
I got
parents went to
nice-ass
where it
pictures
wasn't.
of it.
My parents went to where it was 100%, and like my
Ooh, up in
dad,
Oregon?
no, up in Idaho, and my dad was almost moved to tears. Yeah, he said it was like he's like it's the most crazy
Yeah, dude,
thing
I
you
can
can
only imagine.
experience.
Dude,
So
yeah,
they're gonna.
like-
So in 7 years they're gonna have 100% in Texas, like a little bit outside of Austin. So we should go
Oh, perfect.
party in Austin and then go do the eclipse.
Seriously. Yeah, dude, when I was like out in my backyard, even like my
they
dog
make
like
that
stopped
calendar
and like
event really
looked.
Really?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like, what the
well,
fuck is happening?
Well, I'll look it up. My dad has it marked in his calendar. I'll ask him. He's like told the family. He's like, you have to go. I'm like, okay, we'll go. Yeah. Shouts out mom and dad. They just found out I do this.
How do
podcast.
flat earthers see eclipses and be like, yeah, the earth's fucking flat? Not to backtrack, but like.
What if the sun and the moon are also flat? We're just seeing their two-dimensional form. You don't know, man.
Oh my god.
Wait, how did they answer for the sun going off around the sky?
We're the center of the universe, obviously.
That is a good question. Do they think
Like,
we're the
do they
center of
think
the
it just
universe?
Evenly goes like this.
The sun?
Yeah,
Like it?
like it's like a flat plane. That goes around.
Yeah, it goes like 12
How
hours.
do you explain
12 hours.
time
then-
zones? Because if it was like a flat planet, the sun's going like this. Unless they think like Mount Everest is like the center of the Earth and that creates night. Like,
Yeah. How do they explain day and night?
I don't even know, man.
Is it because one half of the world is on one half and then the other half is on the other, and the
Like a
sun is going
pancake?
around like this? So it does like 12 hours on this side, and then it goes, boom, and that's when it disappears.
That would be 2 time zones. Dude,
Oh yeah, you're right.
there wouldn't be time zones then.
I don't know, dude. I guess we can't argue with stupid.
You have to stoop to that level to argue with it.
I know.
No, you're flat.
Speaking of flat stuff,
Kyrie Irving is also a flat earther.
no way.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving's a flat earther.
Jesus Christ.
I don't think he's actually one. They like asked him about it on Jimmy Fallon, and he was just like,
No, yeah, he was one of those guys who
I
was
don't know.
like, hey, just don't believe everything the world tells you, you know?
So dumb. Speaking of flat things, you guys remember that book, Flat Stanley?
Mm-hmm.
That was a good book.
what was it about?
It was about this kid who turns flat and then he like stops like an art heist because he pretends to be a painting on the wall as a flat boy.
Don't there like a shit ton of them, like Curious George kind of?
Yeah, there's like
He
10
like
of them. or
mails
something.
himself around.
Yeah,
and
he
stuff.
becomes like his own sail and like sails around the world.
Flat Stanley.
I was big into the Magic Treehouse series. Do you remember that?
Magic Treehouse. Oh, that was some good shit.
That was like 5-year-old shit, kind of.
The
I remember,
Spiderwick
like-
Chronicles were also pretty bomb.
I didn't read those.
Which ones?
Spiderwick Chronicles?
Oh, I never read those.
Sorry,
Yeah.
buddy.
Sorry.
I was a Magic Treehouser and then a Percy Jacksoner till I die.
Read the Aragons just because I had a dragon on the cover. Way over my pay grade.
Wait, dude, I did the same thing.
I feel like every kid does like, yo, that's a fucking sick dragon. I want to read that book. You remember like going to like the book fairs and stuff in like
Yeah,
elementary school?
dude.
You get, like,
Dude,
a
I
free
remember I
period
went to
kinda?
the movie for my birthday, and it was garbage.
Oh, Aragon the movie?
Yeah.
I
Yo,
still
yeah,
have
it
not
was
seen
absolute
it.
Dude, it was
Shit.
awful.
Don't.
I never will. It's kind of like
They
the,
make it sound
The Percy
so
Jackson
sick in the
ones
books.
were okay. They were
No, the
amazing.
Percy Jackson ones were super bad.
We definitely had a whole section on a
They had, like,
podcast
decent
about the Percy
actors in them.
Jackson movies.
I think we did. You know what was super bad? Was the last Airbender movie.
Oh my god. I like the whole like
Oh,
I
and
still
then all
haven't
of a
seen
sudden
it.
the rock just like
I still haven't seen it, dude. I'm so proud of
dude, that was
myself.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah.
it was so
Yeah.
bad. The firebenders were Indian.
Didn't they like make up new like how to pronounce the names? Like
it was,
didn't they call?
called him Ong.
Yeah.
in
What the
movie
hell is that?
Instead of Aang.
That dude had like one good movie in The Sixth Sense, and then just completely dropped off.
Yeah.
He's just all like the crazy twists.
Isn't the Sixth Sense the one where he's like I see dead people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's
Bruce
like
Willis?
he's the dead
Yeah.
person at the end
Yeah.
or something.
That movie was crazy.
Look at I made an mention.
Swagger. Dude, the light is so different now.
Dude, it's been like changing like every like 3 minutes.
I know, it's pretty
It'll
sick.
get super bright and go away. I like it. This is a cool area.
This is a cool area.
Should tell the podcast where we are before my timer runs out.
We're just lost in the eucalyptus.
Yep. Somewhere in
In-
California.
Yeah, in the Bay Area. We'll give you that one. Dude, speaking of eucalyptus, do you know why there's a bunch of eucalyptus in the Bay Area?
Some country brought them.
Well, okay, yeah, they're from Australia, but no. The reason there's a bunch of them is because redwood was so big here. Like the oldest redwood grove used to be in Berkeley, and then it all got cut down for Frisco became such like a rich city. So this one guy had this idea. I think he was Italian. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna plant a bunch of eucalyptus because they grow really fast, and I can sell the timber." And he didn't know like the difference between how redwood timber is and eucalyptus. So long story short, eucalyptus is kind of like a weed. So it grows super fast. It spreads everywhere, but it can't be used for lumber. Like the wood is too, I don't know, soft or
It like
hard or
breaks
something.
apart like this in like layers.
Yeah.
It's like an
Yeah.
onion.
So that's why we have
tree.
eucalyptus in the Bay Area.
Interesting.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
Fun fact.
Fun facts on lawn chairs.
Koalas also eat them.
That's true. And we use them for like cough drops and stuff. That's why it kind of smells like cough drops here.
Did I ever tell you guys about the drop bear joke in Australia?
No.
It was this joke. It's like this inside joke that the entire country is in on.
Okay.
It's called drop bears.
Are we
And so-
wait, hold on. Are we exposing an entire country right now?
Huh?
Are we exposing
Australia
an entire
exposed.
country?
No. But so like the joke is that you, if a koala drops from its tree, it becomes a drop bear, and it's like it grows fangs and it eats human flesh.
No way.
Yeah.
Is that true?
No, it's not true at all. But people like will joke about it. They're like, "Oh yeah, stay out of there. There are a lot of drop bears there." And like in Sydney, we would use this this like kind of public transportation application that could get you anywhere in the city. Like it's kind of like Rome to Rio or whatever, like a website, and it would have a drop bear safe route.
That's funny.
It was always like 2 hours longer than any of them.
That's super funny.
I read somewhere that like koalas are like pound for pound like the dumbest animal in the world.
Well, you know, they have the highest rate of chlamydia of any species.
Oh yeah.
The Queensland Zoo, Steve Irwin's zoo,
Yeah.
has just developed, thanks to the generosity of John Oliver and Last Week Tonight, an entire wing developed to curing koala chlamydia.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why did John Oliver donate to that?
Dude, it's like a whole long, like, you have to watch this entire season of his show. It has to do with
Wait,
Russell...
is he Australian?
No, he's British.
Oh, what
but
the
but listen. It has to do with like Russell Crowe's selling. You know his Art of Divorce auction.
No.
Okay, geez. Okay, so no. This is good. So Russell Crowe is getting a divorce, and so he held this like big auction. Sotheby's International, you know, the real estate company,
Yeah.
was in charge of it. He was auctioning off a lot of his old stuff and memorabilia for like a lot of money to help pay for his divorce. So like the original jock strap that he wore in Gladiator, John Oliver bought. And now listen. The reason he bought all this stuff is because there's only 4 Blockbuster videos left in the country. I think 3 of them are in Alaska. So the one in Anchorage, Alaska, wrote a letter to John Oliver, I think, or John Oliver wrote a letter to him saying, like, we want to help you stay in business because people go to the Blockbuster because it's like, ooh, one of the last Blockbusters. It's almost like a tourist thing. So John Oliver bought a bunch of stuff from Russell Crowe's auction, The Art of Divorce, sent it to the guy in Anchorage to put on display for tourists, and then because he bought a bunch of stuff from Russell Crowe, I think either Russell Crowe or John Oliver also financed research division at the Queensland Zoo to cure koala chlamydia.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, like Bindi Irwin, Terry Irwin, and the son all thanked him. You have to watch this entire season. It's so funny.
It's a subplot to a fucking talk show.
It is, dude. Oh my god. And like he ends the joke with saying, like, the only reason I had this show was to one day have a scientific research development team for curing koala chlamydia. That's it, boys. I'm done. I made my goal. We're wrapping it up. And he like pretends to end the show. It's so funny, dude.
I love the world.
Yeah. Dude, I love how much John Oliver trolls people.
Dude, yeah.
I think
It's a
he
good
has
show.
like the domain of like Mitch McConnell is a turtle or something. He has a bunch of
Domain.
he has like a bunch of weird domain names that like piss a lot of people off.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh man, we should watch that tonight.
Yeah. We should also do Westworld.
Oh yeah. It's the samurai episode.
Oh shit.
Samurais.
Yeah, dude, Westworld.
I
I
gotta
like
start
the
that,
first.
and
The,
that
yeah,
chick-
you have to, dude. You'll love it.
And that chick is his son.
I know, dude. I
Oh,
thought the
spoiler
first.
alert. Big time
Warren.
spoiler alert.
Oh
Sorry,
yeah,
sorry,
no, this is
listeners.
coming out. This is coming out like 2 weeks after that
Ah,
episode.
okay, we're
yeah,
chilling,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
chilling.
But sorry, spoiler.
That show's mine.
Dude, so the first season is so trippy that you're like, whoa, this show is really trippy. And then like the second season makes the first season look so normal.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just so convoluted and crazy. And I feel like I'm pretty good at like following along with things, and it's the only show that's ever kind of confused me.
You have not seen Legion, my friend.
That's true.
What show?
Legion.
Is that Netflix?
So it's on FX. It's a superhero based show. So it's like I want to think it's not with Marvel. It's whatever company owns
It's Fox.
X-Men. But the whole story is like the main guy is supposedly like the most powerful mutant to ever exist. He's like Charles Xavier's like son in some universe or whatever. But his power like manifests itself as schizophrenia, if that makes any sense at all. But he's like more powerful than like Thanos from like the Avengers and stuff. Like he just wills things into existence. Like each voice in his head is a different power almost, if that makes sense.
That's super crazy.
But yeah, it's just like the way it's done because it's like on TV. You can't do all like the big budget like crazy fight scenes and stuff. It's more like trippy, like 70. It's kind of Wes Anderson-y, like kind of like Interstellar-y, but like everyone's going into each other's minds, like Inception. It's all crazy, man.
Interstellar is a fucking crazy movie.
Great time.
Zach, my housemate, he like is obsessed with that movie, and he explains the kind of like logic behind all of the like occurrences in it so well, because apparently it's all like based off of like quantum physics or
Yeah.
some shit. It's fucking.
Yeah, but there's no way you'd survive going in a black hole. That's my biggest gripe with that movie.
That's like
We
the
don't know
only
that.
non-super.
We've never been
Yes,
in
we
black
do,
holes.
dude. The gravitational forces are so strong it would just stretch you apart. Your organic matter could not survive that, which means your consciousness could not survive that.
But what if black holes are flat and you just go right through them?
Oh my god.
The Earth is flat, dude.
What if black holes aren't real? Dude, the sun is
The
completely
government
gone.
invented
Yeah,
It's been doing that.
it's kind of spooky.
It is.
Oh, you can see how fast the clouds are moving.
Yeah, because they're just coming like right up off of this hill.
The tree. Look how much that tree's blowing too.
Yeah, we dodged that wind.
Yeah. Found a good little spot.
Dude, up on top of the mountains in Colorado, the trees were like blown
Like sideways.
like to like an acute angle.
Yeah, when I was snowboarding
You're like
on
so exposed
when
up
I was
there. It's
snowboarding
crazy.
on Mount Bachelor, the half the mountain has the tree line, and then you get those like dwarfed over, blizzard over trees, and then no trees for like a third of them, or not a third. I'd say like maybe a fifth. The top of the mountain. It's super cool.
Nice.
Dude, I'm
These
just
are always the tough parts in the podcast. Where you freeze.
yeah.
run out of
You have a
shit.
little dead air.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that though. They can just appreciate the view.
Yeah.
Like we are.
That is hard too. It's like I get distracted because I'm just looking around. Whoa, what was that?
I don't know.
I bet there's a lot of wild boar back here.
Boar?
Yeah, there's a lot of wild boar where I work.
Really?
Yeah, I almost hit him
That's
driving
like a
home from
Hawaii
work.
thing.
No, there's wild boar pretty much everywhere, dude. They're a really big problem in the Midwest. They like tear up farmers'
Right.
land and stuff. They
Don't
sell
give a fuck.
thermal scopes for hunting rifles just so you can just kill a bunch of pigs.
Yeah, that's the only reason why they're sold here. Go America.
Dude, for real though, fuck that turkey on our or on my street.
Yeah, dude. There's a
On Martin?
mean
Dude.
turkey on Martin right now.
There's this turkey
Yeah.
that is a straight up asshole.
Yeah.
It's
He-
like the same turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He like gets in the road and like he won't move and he like flares up his feathers at you. And it's like
This
dude,
turkey's just had it.
yeah, it's like I've
But
had
he'll,
it
like,
though with
hop
the
up on your
turkey.
car, dude.
Yeah, dude, he'll jump on people's hoods and stuff. He's a
Really?
jerk, dude.
Yeah. No, and if you're like walking your dog, he'll chase after you.
Yeah, dude, he's
Oh
scary.
my god.
Yeah. I want to one day when he's like in front of a car, just freaking grab him by the neck and go boom, 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 boom.
Like a fucking cartoon.
Yeah. I'd feel really bad though. I've only ever killed one thing, and that was a gopher. I shot it in half with a shotgun, and I felt really bad. Mostly because I didn't eat it, I think.
Why?
Because it was a gopher. You don't eat gophers.
Sure you can. See, like we're just gonna have like random people walking by through the camera every once in a while.
We had that on Ocean Beach. Remember we had those dogs and stuff?
Oh yeah, those dogs were cool. They
And we
didn't
had
go-
those
they
two
didn't go in
people-
front of the camera.
Those people? No, but those two people walked like right freaking by us that one time.
yeah.
Remember? Yeah.
Dude, I remember my uncle ran over a
Yeah,
California
we're
quail. Like,
Aww.
when I was
Quails
like,
are so dumb
dude,
though.
When I was like 9 or 10, and that's like the state bird of California, and I thought that it was like law that you couldn't kill one or like pick like a California
Oh my
poppy or
God,
something.
yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, my uncle's gonna get arrested.
My mom still thinks that's the law.
Yeah.
Killing quails.
No, like picking California poppies.
Oh, like you'll get
Killing
arrested
the
if you pick
quail.
one.
Yeah. I thought a bird
I
was.
thought
I
it was
thought
like
a bird
all
was.
state like animals and or all
Fauna?
state flora and fauna.
I
They're
thought
just
our
off
bird.
limits.
I thought our bird was the California condor.
I don't know.
Quails are dumb, dude.
It's a shitty bird.
There's a lot of quails
Maybe.
by where I work too, and they're just in the street and they just run around. They do look cute though with their little things.
What's the purpose of that?
I have no clue.
It's to intercept radio signals.
to turn the frogs gay.
They've evolved to combat the
They just need to do a
government
segment
and
on
our.
planet Earth, and then I'll understand it.
Yeah.
If David Attenborough is describing something,
David Attenborough could explain everything to me, and I could understand it.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
It doesn't matter
Morgan
what it
Freeman
is.
in that way.
He could be like, today we're learning quantum mechanics, and then you're just like, okay.
Dude, did you guys see that Will Smith is trying to be like one of those like science commentators now?
Oh,
He
like
wants to
for
be like
like
the next
a planet
Morgan
Earth.
Freeman, dude.
Oh my
Really?
god.
I was like randomly watching Discovery Channel the other day, and it came and like a commercial for like a new series with Will Smith as the narrator came on.
That's kind of cool.
Dude, he does this thing on, I forget whose late night show it is, but he'll come on as an animal expert with like animals he just doesn't know how to handle.
No way.
Yeah.
That's
But then
super
sometimes he'll
funny.
just be like a house cat.
That's super funny.
But yeah.
Dude,
He's fucking
we need to
frozen.
eat California Reaper peppers soon.
Right.
That was North Carolina.
What did I say?
Carolina
no, it's just
Reaper.
the Carolina.
You said
No,
California.
No, I said Carolina. It's just
Carolina
the Carolina
Reapers,
Reaper
yeah.
peppers.
They're pretty gnarly.
Check the tape.
Okay, I will. What do you want to
the
bet?
tape.
You want to bet on it?
Yeah, I'll bet you $1.
Okay. Right here, boom. No, it's the. I said Carolina, and it's the Carolina Reaper pepper.
Yeah.
I have like 12 at my house.
There's a really good.
Oh, you finally ordered.
about that.
Yeah.
about like the Carolina Reaper peppers. It's like a mini documentary on like a great big story. It's like these little like 5-minute.
Puppy.
It's like these little 5-minute
going on,
documentaries,
dude?
and they like interview the guy. It's really interesting.
I wonder, like, what's the point of growing them? I can't imagine you're making that much money.
Dude, there's
Pride.
like
They're just such like a novelty.
Dude, you saying that he had backup peppers that were spicier?
Yeah,
Like,
no,
so that he
the
could
guy on
retain
Hot
the
Ones did
title
an
as
interview,
world's
and he's
hottest
like,
pepper.
yeah, we're in contact with like this pepper grower. He's the one who made the Carolina Reaper. He has like 3 more, like
What?
that are hotter. Just
But he,
because
like, he won't
he's so
release
good at
them?
them because like he knows he's gonna be in the lead every time. He's waiting for someone to beat his Reaper or whatever one he has out.
No
And then he's gonna
way.
Apparently, there's one that they have called like Pepper X or some shit.
No way.
Like, yeah.
Dude, I
Just
really
waiting
hope
to make
one of them is
gnarlier
named
hot
the Peruvian
sauces.
puff pepper.
Dude, oh my god, yes.
Just so that they can be in like the Guinness Book of World Records.
Peruvian puff pepper. Dang, dude. How do you guys know so much about these peppers?
I watched a Hot
don't know,
Ones.
man.
He was on a podcast with
free
like Phil
time.
DeFranco or something.
Okay.
Like Phil DeFranco was interviewing him.
Damn, that's sick.
So he was like going into like how like they don't use extract for their hot sauces. They like just try to do it as like naturally as possible, and they're still beating out like these extract sauces and shit. I don't know.
Oh, so their sauce is the hottest, not their peppers?
No, they're peppers. Like
Is there a
he's
pep-
talking. So the Hot Ones hot sauce gets the peppers from this guy.
Oh, okay.
So like that's what they're doing. Like, oh, we want our Hot Ones hot sauce. We don't want to be just like the guy who puts like half a bottle of chili extract in there to make it spicy. Like that doesn't taste good.
Mmm.
We want it to be a good sauce also.
Because you want to make the sauce, like 99% of it's the sauce, and then if that 1% is crazy spicy, you still have a crazy spicy sauce, but it tastes really good.
Yep.
Oh.
It's kind of like how like the mango habanero at Buffalo Wild Wings is like arguably as spicy as the blazing. It just tastes better.
I've never
Blazon's just
never had blazing.
The blazing is just not good.
I'm too afraid.
It's just spice.
Dude, I need to take you guys to this wing spot in San Antonio. It's called Wayne's Wings. It is it literally started as a hole in the wall. A bunch of people were drunk at a bar, and they and no joke,
Literally, like, they
no
punched
dude,
a hole
and
in the
they
wall.
punched a hole in the wall. They look in, and there's this dude in the back kitchen just making wings, and they're like, "Yo, dude, can we have some of those?"
No way.
He's like, "Sure, $5," and then he like hands them to them through the hole in the wall, and they're like, "Holy shit, these are the best wings
That's
that we've
next
ever
level.
had." And so it became a nightly thing, and then he got enough money to open up his own storefront.
That's so cool.
And it's like made to order wings and fries.
That's hella cool.
It's bombs. So good.
Dude, Buffalo Wild Wings is overrated.
It is.
It's too expensive and their wings aren't that great.
They just got the sauce selection.
They have the beer selection is what they
Yeah,
have.
that too.
Because Wingstop doesn't serve beer.
I've never been to Wingstop.
I've never been to one. I don't know
Wingstop's
that's
pretty
a
good.
thing. It's more fast foody, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like, it's cheaper than Wild Wings and I think just as good.
You guys need to try Cane's too. It's
I had Cane's, didn't I? No, I didn't have Cane's.
No, that was Rudy's.
Yeah. No, I had
Cane's is
I
straight
had,
up
I had,
Raising
I had
Cane's
Whataburger.
is just chicken strips.
That's
That's the only thing on the menu. Chicken strips and crinkle cut fries.
Speaking of chicken strips, I want Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A is pretty good. I just want to like drink a whole like 32-ounce cup of their fucking sauce.
Yeah.
Just like I'll have a frosted lemonade, but instead of lemonade and frosted, just sauce.
Can't you buy jugs of the sauce for like $10?
I wish. I don't know. I don't want to like ruin it though either.
What even is their sauce?
I'm pretty sure
Mayo and
technically
ketchup.
it's a yellow barbecue sauce.
Oh.
Like I think it's like barbecue sauce, honey mustard, and a little bit of ketchup and like other shit. Some like chemicals that they use to make sauce. I think when you're reading the ingredients thing, it's just like some glucoric, whatever the fuck acid, like
Yeah.
crack cocaine.
Pretty much. Dang, dude, what a gorgeous day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got really foggy really fast.
It did.
Should probably make our way down soon.
Yeah, we're about wrapped up on this.
We should call it here.
Yeah.
That's 2 20-minute cycles on the camera, so.
Nice. Thanks for tuning in this week. Shouts out our listeners, all 10 of you. I don't know. We have nothing coming up. Just more
Yeah.
podcasts. Maybe
Keep
some
an eye out.
videos.
We'll drop some things.
Yeah.
Fresh new mixtape maybe. We'll see.
Also, didn't you say you'd like give 1,000 people $1 million per retweet or something?
Find that tweet. and
Yeah,
do
so if you
it.
guys retweet that tweet, Jackson personally will give you $1,000.